Want to know how we drink? We drink sexy. And it's because we drink 500 vodka. It's gluten-free, corn-based, and offers 3 premium products that is unmatched in the market today. Super ultra premium neutral, coconut pineapple, and strawberry lime. It is available in Total Wine stores in San Antonio, Texas, and Austin, Texas. If you want to vibe with us, then drink responsibly. Drink sexy. Drink 500 vodka.
Listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. You thought you were listening to a podcast. Now you are listening to the Pimp Gas. And you're here with the Velvet Vibes podcast. We have an exclusive interview with your boy. It's not his first time here. We got Goodfellaqp back in the building. Talk to him, my guy.
Man, what's good? What's good, world? Listen, I'm one Goodfellaqp, man. I'm back. You know, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I'm here.
Before we get too deep,
what's going on though?
We finna find out some stuff. We finna learn something. I need you to put me on game on some stuff. It's some things I seen that I got some questions about, and I'm gonna let you take us there. But do anybody that deserve a shout out from you before we get and dive off in it?
Man, first God, most definitely first. Family, second. Velvet Vibes.
Amen.
You know.
Amen.
I feel like they cover everybody. God, family, Velvet Vibes.
Yeah, you might have said that right. The way somebody say, "Oh, you didn't get me," you're like, "Shit, if you're in the family, that's you too." Hell.
Yeah, that's you. You know.
Exactly. You need to get specific. But on my end, shout out to From the Bottom. Shout out to 500 Vodka. Any black-owned business, black-owned business in specific. We got South Waffle. We got Jamaica Gumbo Radio Show, and shout out to Deathmatic. We sipping 500 always. So let's go ahead and get ready to cook some shit. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna get straight to the meat of this because I'm gonna tell you what I seen. I seen something. I seen something that made me kind of happy. I seen you been in the studio.
Oh yeah. You know.
What's going on? What's going on?
I say these new songs I got. I can't say too much about them yet, but these new tracks. That's all I'm gonna say, man. When y'all hear them, say this shit here. Hey, I can tell you can hear the evolution. You know what I'm saying? I like it. The vibes are good. They're definitely velvet vibes. You know,
smooth like that.
So yeah, for real. When you get them type of vibes, you get good music.
Facts. Are you working with some of the same people that you've been working with, or are you doing a little?
Yeah. For the most part, I'm working. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm working with the same people I've been working with, but to the world, it's gonna seem like some of these cats are new, or some of these people are new, but they not new. You know what I'm saying? These literally the same people I've been working with. We just never had the opportunity to work together, or it's been a while since, you know what I'm saying, we've done some work together. So that's like with all the music that y'all finna get from me for the next good little minute, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it's gonna be, you know.
Oh, that's actually a vibe. Now, and the reason I'm asking, like, first off, we know it ain't your first rodeo here. Now, are you what's different? And I know you say you can't say too much about the music, but what's different that you notice about yourself musically, like in the evolution?
My approach to it, Cause like this time when I got into the studio, like my approach was totally different from Lionheart and All In. Like those are my first two projects. So with like these last few times I've been in the studio, it's really been okay. You know what I'm saying? I got this product. Now I want to. It's like okay. It's like being a sculptor. You understand what I'm saying? You have
fine
to play.
tuning.
You don't know what it's gonna be at. Yeah, you don't know what it's gonna turn into. You looking at it and you're like, okay, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me work with it. Let me see what this gonna be. And that's pretty much what it is. Like instead of making the music, I'm actually, you know what I'm saying, like making it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not preheated. It's not some, you know what I'm saying,
it's not that Marie calendars. It's from scratch.
Yeah. I really made this.
No, I like that.
You know?
I like that. And the thing about it, I gotta say too, I respect the fact that I've seen you posting about this, that you getting, well, it sounds like you already done it, that you shooting videos to even old music that you've been made.
Yeah. Right.
What was because to me, I think that's real smart. I've seen other artists that do this because, it makes your stuff not die, like, especially if it's, once tracks people fuck with. What made you decide to say, while you working on new music, you still gonna, push the other music?
It was actually two things. One of them being at the time I didn't have many videos, and that was an avenue that I knew I needed to tap into. And secondly, it's like I have old music that I jam. Like that's how I'm shooting my videos. If I like that song and I see that it has, video potential, then it's gonna get a video. And that was pretty much my mindset. Like, man, I got all the music. I have all the music. I got 2 projects out. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying like that's just a boatload, a shitload of music, but shit. At this time, excuse me for cussing, but at this time,
let it loose.
People not even putting, people not even really putting projects out. It's like you put out a song, then you put out, another song, and that's how you're doing. You're putting out songs, and I'm not discrediting that, but that's, that's where it's at right now, And I'm like, well, I got songs that jam that have no video.
Yeah.
And it's, I want to put a visual to it. And then it's like not every song has a video. You know what I'm saying? Like they pick which ones they want. I'm like, nah, man. If I like it, I want to put a video to it.
So if that went different, like just say, of course you like all your music because it's you and you chose to put these songs.
Nah, I don't. Some of it I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I actually have a song that I do not like. I do not like.
But is it because you don't like the song, or is it because you tired of the song? Because that's 2 different things. Sometimes you make a song.
Yeah.
Because as an artist, you don't realize how many times you heard the song. You heard it for making it. If you involved with the mixing and mastering, you heard it for the.
For real.
What makes you not like it?
It's just I don't think it's a good song. It's just one of those songs. I'm like, I don't think I did good on the song. That's honestly what it is. I think I could have did better, and that's why I don't like the song, because I feel like after listening to it, I'm like, man, I could have did like that's trash. Like I
respect you for that.
That's weak. That's trash. I could have did better than that. I have songs like that, but if people like them, I'm not saying that to have people not like them. If you like it, that's cool. But me personally, I got stuff I don't like.
But you know what? I think also as an artist, and do you ever feel this way? Because of course, if you rap in the way you do, and it seems like you do it quite frequently, even if you ain't, in the studio at the time, you might be writing or working on stuff. Do you feel like when you hear some of your old stuff, it's because you're so much better now that, it kind of makes you like, that was cool, but man, I would I would have did to it now.
Yeah. And that's pretty much that. That's how I approached the studio this time. Like that tie into the first question that kicked it off. It was like, what's so different, to where you could feel the evolution. And like with them first 2 projects, I'll let old. Like, well, not all of it, but I'm gonna say at least 85% of those verses are old verses. You understand? But
Indeed.
This project, it's like none. I still got old verses that I'm just like, man, yeah, that's cool. Them old verses cool, but then nigga, I'm dope right now. Like I'm dope. Like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? And that's just where it said like, yeah, that's cool. I can get you with that, but this right here,
Yeah.
I'm
whole new
feeling.
breed.
I'm this I'm coming.
Facts.
It's one of them things.
No, I respect that. Now, as far as trying to get a single, like it sounds like that's not something you do. Like you just make the music and let it speak for itself. Have you ever been pressured to do that, or have people around you that not necessarily make you make music you don't want to make, but in a way, kind of just kind of, hey, let's make a twerk song, or do people ever bring this stuff up when you just like, no, I'm not trying.
Yeah, like okay, so this thing, and that's my whole that's my whole thing. Period. It's like because they're gonna expect those type of songs, and that's just not what you're gonna get from me. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's bad or that's just not what and it's not. It's like being a stick in the mud. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, damn, you don't want to do nothing that's fun. Nah, that ain't true. What I see as fun is different from what you see as fun. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that's really all it is. Nah. I mean, I don't really. No, I ain't even finna say I might now because I don't even see it. You dig what I'm saying? So, nah.
No, and also because I noticed that you got a real soulful style with the beats that you select and the things that you might get on, and it's real easy now to fall into that what's popular type of flow and what's popular type of beat, and people expect it from everybody. And now, as far as you said, you pick a song because you like the song. Now, if this just say this project went out and you go the opposite way, like the song you love, not that they gonna hate it, but they just might gravitate towards a different song. Would you, for that sake, do the video to that?
Yeah, look, because that's what y'all want. Like that's my job. You understand? I understand. Okay, yeah, this is how this. I understand. Look, I gave this to y'all. This is a part of me. But if y'all want something that I could give y'all, well, goddamn it, it's yours.
That's a fact.
You dig what I'm saying? Now, if I can't give it to you, then respect that. It's just like you took it with open hands, with open arms. You understand what I'm saying?
Cool.
It's just how life is.
No, I like that. I like that. Do you see yourself doing any experiments? And now you got 2 projects out, like you said. A lot of times when artists get to that 3rd project, that's when sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. When they start experimenting, you might notice a rapper might try to, just like Ja Rule, all of a sudden he starts singing. All of a sudden he wasn't doing that when he first came out. So, is there anything that you doing that you didn't used to do that that it's just because you want to try it, just to try some new things, or people try to get on a Spanish beat, or just doing things they didn't?
Oh no, to be honest, since you bring that up, Spanish beats, man. But okay, 2 things, right? So in one of my verses, I say, I mentioned rapping on the rapping to tap dance, and like for the long bit, like this an old verse, like for real, this an old verse, and my brother Free Slick P. My brother, ever since he heard that, he been like, "Q, man, I want you to do that. You got to rap on the tap dance beat." So I mean, since you bring that up, I might just do that. And also, my wife, she been telling me, she been, putting it in my ear, babe, we need to do a Nigerian beat, and so I might, tap into that, because you the 3rd person to say it, and that's 3 times, so from 3 different people. So I might have to run with that.
Hey, the 3rd time be a charm. Do you think you'll have a problem writing to a beat like that? Because a lot of artists, even if you do rap like that, it can be a problem for other artists to jump on a beat that just like I said, if you get on a reggaeton beat, it don't mean you less of an artist, but you may hear that beat and your eyes might get big. You're like, oh, I don't know where to start on this. Or even with the African beats, is not a lot of times the drum patterns are not the same. The sounds may sound the same, but the drum patterns is a lot different. So it's like a different pocket you got to find to get in it.
Yeah.
You up for that challenge?
It's a challenge. Yeah, of course, it's a challenge. Like that's what I do it for. Like if I could, that take me back to the old verses. If I could keep spitting that and have y'all, you know what I'm saying, like have y'all hooked on that. Like how can I say, you know what I'm saying, I'm really nice. Like how can I be like, you know what I'm saying, I'm nice. Fact. I'm just giving them, you know what I'm saying, potato salad. Yeah. When I'm saying they ain't even had the yams yet.
Yeah, you ain't got to the steak.
What about the dressing?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Like what about all that? Yeah. You know?
These side dishes still.
Nobody wants the same thing. And yeah, so right, you did what I'm saying, but it's good. It's good eating. You know? You feel me?
Exactly. No, you know, I say that too because like I wouldn't even consider myself a rapper. I focus more on producing on that side, but it have been times people just tell me, hey, can you jump on this or whatever with me? Or I might throw a hook or whatever. But I had my first experience with being intimidated by a beat, like because somebody sent me something. Since I've been making my own beats, once I got on this beat, I was like, oh, like I ended up getting a verse, but I was kind of like, I ain't rapped on no beat. Like, like, hey, you been there?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I've been there. Hey, man, say I'm a man, man. I'm human. Say, you know, some of them you be like, hold up, I'm finna do this. Yeah. Then when it get down to it, it's like, hold up. Okay. Yeah, you know what?
You need a moment.
I don't even like this no more. You know? Yeah. I had a couple of those. Especially when my first project, Lionheart. Yeah. I wasn't even used to putting them on the beat. You did when I'm saying I'm just writing. All this is just, you know.
You gotta switch a few things up. On paper. You gotta switch things up the way it's said when you pause.
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Like on paper it's good, but when you put it to a beat, it's a whole different ball game. You're like, okay, so I might have to take this word out and then, you know, pause after this bar. You know, instead of just going through, you know.
And sometimes they make you got to take a part off because next thing you know, the hook back around. You like, dang.
Yeah, right. Nah,
I might have to take a line out.
Right. Right. I've been there. Yeah.
A lot of people won't admit these things. Has somebody ever sent you back in the booth? Like you lay the verse,
man,
and then they laid their verse, and you said, "No, I'm finna write mine again."
It's crazy you say that because, like, all right, so I was doing this song, right? I just recorded this track, man. Okay, so look.
Let's tell the truth. I like
it. Yeah, I recorded this track, right? And it ain't finished yet because I'm gonna do it. But I heard my boy's verse. And I set it off. Yeah. Then he came, and I was like, "Hold up, man. Hold up. I might have to change my verse." I ain't changed it, but I was just like, "Hold up, this nigga here. I'm just jamming." Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I have to respect you for that, man, because every time I ask people that question, they be like, "No, ain't nobody ever sent me back in the booth." It happened to everybody. It'd be that one time when you're like, "Woo, hand me that ink pen. We finna go."
Matter of fact, say, "Look, I'm finna be all." Say, "Look, all right, so this just me being me, man." You dig what I'm saying? Like that's why I listen to like other artists and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna like. Not saying this how I judge myself, but I listen to other artists to be like, okay, cool, he or she nice. You dig what I'm saying? So I know, not like in a disrespectful way, but say I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you spit that was fucking fire. Yeah. You know, but whatever I do, just know I got that in the back of my mind.
Some
like,
competition involved.
If this was them, I got to go hard. That's why I like this project right here, man. That's why I like this project right here.
I know you're still working on it, so you probably don't got a date. Do you have kind of a idea of somewhat when to expect it, like quarter?
I'm gonna give it to you before the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it to you. You're gonna have it before the end of the year.
Okay, I'm liking that because we finna bang this in the whip. We might even have to do an album review on this. You know what I'm saying? Gonna put it out there, tell it what what we think about it.
Let's do it.
Shoot, I'm with it. We might have to have a little listening or something like that. But let me ask you this: are you, as far as content, and we know what's going on right now? It ain't like it's new because this shit always been going on.
Man, that's it.
Do you have any
my music
level of conscious, which I feel like you've been had, but on this project, do you feel like you have a level of conscious, or is it we can ignorant raps, or what kind of bars you getting?
It's all of it. All of it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a level. I rap about every day, my life every day. You understand? I'm the everyday black man. You understand? So everything we're going through,
shit.
that's what you're gonna get. You understand? Like that's because I'm living it, I'm seeing it, I'm eating it, I'm breathing it, I'm feeling it.
Cause we all gotta say something. Whatever platform.
If I'm taking all this in, I'm only going to explode if I don't put it out. You dig what I'm saying? And that's not just for me. That's with every person. That's with every living, breathing thing. Like even with energy, if energy is just consuming energy, shit gonna explode into a big ball of energy. You dig what I'm saying?
I'm finna ask you a question too that you just reminded me of. Now,
okay.
Last year, it seemed like sometime last year you had a real, like a extreme left turn shift that I noticed in you. And I ain't gonna, people change every day. We all change, and sometimes, a lot of times it's for the better because we grow up and get more mature and we get awakened to things that we didn't know before. But I ain't gonna say that the stuff you was posting, and I don't think you even on Facebook no more, are you?
Nah.
Yeah, you off of it. Okay. I ain't gonna say the stuff you was posting was just nonsense, but it was just regular. It seemed like it was just regular posts, a little meme here or there, a little question here and there. Then all of a sudden, it didn't go. It didn't go kind of pro black. It's like one morning I woke up and you was Malcolm X.
Fuck this shit.
That morning I woke up, I was like, and I'll say, it might just be this one post. And I just start seeing them coming back and forth. Like, oh man, I'm like, I don't know what movie he watched. The YouTube channel. What happened, man?
Man,
I ain't even mad at you. I just want to know what happened. You saw something.
That was funny. Look, that just go back to what I'm saying. Like me, like people that know me, like I'm a real humble spirit. You dig what I'm saying? I'm to myself. I'm quiet. I don't bother nobody. I want the best for everybody. I want everybody to win. But that's not the world that we live in. You dig what I'm saying? And being that person and existing in the world, you have to be a lion. Either you're gonna be a lion or you're gonna be antelope. Like one of the two. You dig what I'm saying? Like that's just the way it is. And for so long, I was just like, man, it's enough for everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to know the truth. And then you try to give people the truth, and they condemn you for it. And it's like, whoa, like you tripping. Okay, well, cool. If you don't want it, somebody want it. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course.
If you want it, I got it for you. If you don't want it, oh well.
Now, do you get offended when people challenge the truth that you put in? Any information that you claim as truth that you put out into the atmosphere, when somebody question it, do you see it as they just trying to start some shit, or are they actually, because some people I think you're just asking because you want to know.
Nah, I like it. I like it because then if I don't know, I'm gonna have to go find it just so I can show you that. Look, I'm not gonna look like an ass and just be talking about something that I don't know. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I won't even get in the conversation.
Like if it's there, then it's my responsibility to stand on what I said. You know, I got to have proof of something. I can't just be like, this is what it is because I said. Who am I?
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying? Like it's 100 million of me's in Texas and Houston alone.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? Mm-hmm. So, like, yeah, come on. If you don't think what I'm saying is accurate, man, come on, bang it on. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna get mad at you and be like, oh, screw you. No, man.
Because I'm gonna tell you what.
That you're not willing to believe it, I'm gonna just be like, all right, cool.
We have to get to a point. We have to get to a point where we know how to properly disagree with one another. Because I'm gonna tell you this. If you say something and I don't agree with you, I just don't, and vice versa. But what I ain't gonna do is I ain't gonna sit here and be calling you a coon and stuff like that. See, that's what I don't like. As soon as somebody say something and the other person don't like it, they start hollering coon and stuff. Like, we ain't gotta go there. Like, we ain't even gotta be on it.
Yeah, I try not to get behind that. You know, 'cause that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a little extra. You know,
very much so.
I mean, it happens. You know.
And that's why I'm the purpose of me bringing this up, why I'm just asking, are you speaking on, of course it's always black issues to talk about, but are you speaking on some of the stuff that's going on like right now, like maybe the protests or something, not even specifically that, but something that's just kind of relevant as to now?
Yeah, I haven't said nothing about the protests specifically, but I have
talk about things that's going on.
Different references of things that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like on the everyday basis.
Facts.
Yeah, I definitely have those. Like, let's go. That's in every verse. You know.
Yeah. You make sure we relate,
you know?
huh? No, I like that. I like to make sure we relate. Now, I do gotta ask you this. Like, since we in talking in this realm, like, and this kind of a loaded question you may not even have the answer, but it's just something to get to a step. What I've been trying to ask my fellow brethren and sisters on stuff like this, what is it that you feel that we need to get further along? Because, and you know, we not looking to you to be Martin Luther King or nothing like that, but we just, because the thing about it, it's a lot of conversations.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah,
iron sharpens
what
iron.
we need. What do you think we need?
And we need these conversations. Okay, so definitely something that I'm gonna just say 3 things that I feel would definitely push us forward. In my opinion, will push us forward. Okay. I think we need to educate ourselves, and when I say educate ourselves, I'm talking about like all around the spectrum. Like, black people need to educate little black kids. You understand? And that's like, we need our own schools, not the ones funded by the government.
Yeah,
like I'm serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? And we need our own curriculum, like decide our own curriculum. But I will instead of teaching like okay, I would have, instead of having agriculture, you know what I'm saying, things like that as an elective, like that would be one of the main, you know, like main classes that everybody needs to learn.
Stuff you gonna use.
Saying? That you're gonna actually use. Take out. I mean, I think we still need calculus, but you know what I'm saying, shit like that could wait. Still, you know what I'm saying, high school. But in elementary, you know, learn, like the kids will learn agriculture, like self-defense. You know what I'm saying, like those stuff like that. Of course, you learn math, reading, science, and all that. Yeah, that's cool. We'll still have them 5, but add, you know, add some things that you would use in the everyday life.
Yeah.
Secondly, I would say our own governing bodies. Like, okay, how they have it set up right now. The people that represent the neighborhood. Understand? I don't know, like, specifically what their names are.
Yeah.
You know, but those people that are in those positions actually come from the neighborhood. It's somebody that lives in that neighborhood. Like, when they go home. People. When they wake up, not somebody that stay way the fucking Beverly Hills
in the other city,
and some shit like that, because they don't know what's going on. If I got a problem, I can't even get to you. Like you you understand what I'm saying? You ain't hip. You can't tell me what's going on here. You know? And then third, I feel like we need our own military. You know what I'm saying?
Something beyond the NFAC.
Say it again.
Something beyond the NFAC. Have you seen this? The NFAC?
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Something bigger than that, because I've never even heard of that. You know, and I'm not to say it's bad, but I'm saying, you know, if we really wanted to defend ourselves, how could we? Like, we got a whole setup that you pretty much enlightened me on. I know nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? But I kid you, every American knows about the Army. They know about some branch of the military, whether it be Army, whether it be Navy, you know what I'm saying, something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we had that, then we could really defend ourselves and train our own police officers, you know what I'm saying, to patrol our neighborhoods, to train, like, just the youth, period.
That part would be real hard to get. Like, I think it's already hard. I think it's already hard for us to get a school. I don't think that's impossible. I think it's kind of tough, but it's not impossible. But the military part, I think, and the reason why, because I think the government is going to wonder. I don't think you're wrong. I just think they're going to wonder, why can't we just have an army? Why you need
right? That military. All the niggas got to fight together.
Because then they're going to think, what is this? We're going to have a civil war? No, hey, but with that, see, like, I like conversations like this, but see, like, with that Marcus Garvey, man, that's one of my favorite people, but he was talking about going back to Africa. You dig what I'm saying? And understanding that they not willing to give us that. Bam. Shit. We back in Africa. There we got our own education system. You dig what I'm saying? But they're not gonna want to ship us back. They're not gonna want to, you know. So I'm like, there we got everything that I pretty much just asked for, but you know, and then I understand there's gonna be some people like, well, nigga, if you want to go back to Africa, you can get your own plane ticket, you know what I'm saying, and go back. Yeah.
Woo. But one man, they know I can win, so I'm gonna go back to Africa by myself with the army that they have right now. That's not even what I asked for, but I can't defeat America by myself. You dig what I'm saying?
And you know? This is what's making it a little bit difficult, because also, just how you said you like conversations like this, I like conversations like this, but one thing I'm noticing is a lot of people have these conversations, whether it's us, whether it's the Breakfast Club, whether it's any platform, radio stations, anybody that has a platform that can put a microphone or a camera in front of their face, they saying, and a lot of stuff they saying, you probably will agree with, whether it's, you know, Lord Jamar or Talib Kweli or Brother Polite or anybody of that nature that may say things, but the action part is it seems like we come up with a lot of good ideas. But just say, and it's just me and you here, but just say if me and you was talking right now and we came up with an idea and I said, hey, we need to do this. We need to, you know, take care of our neighborhood. We need to try to clean up around here. If I actually put a date on it and I said, cool, let's do it tomorrow, and not necessarily saying tomorrow for real, would you show face, right, or would you say, we need to have another meeting? Because we have so many meetings.
Yeah, come on, man. Then like that, I'm gonna show face. I'm gonna do it. But come on, if I say, look, this is what I'm gonna do, or this is what I stand on, or this is what I believe in, I can't make myself look. I'm not gonna make me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna let nobody else make me look stupid either. You dig what I'm saying? No, that's not how I was raised.
Facts.
If you're supposed to clean the kitchen, you're gonna clean that kitchen.
Exactly.
You dig what I'm saying?
And yeah, I just feel like we're in the spot where we don't want to do it. We want to talk about it.
Yeah, yeah, but not do it. Yeah, man, if we say we're gonna do something, and that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not excluding myself, because I'm human at the end of the day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So some things slip by. You know, that I'm human. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, this food for thought for the future.
You know, we need to work on that.
Yeah, this food for thought, because if we ever come up with something, whether it's me, you, or whoever, and we actually put a date on it, and we just don't say we need to get a school, we need to clean our neighborhood, we need to protect our women, and then we just actually go outside and do these things for real, then I think that's when be the first steps of actually fixing stuff.
Say, look, matter of fact, I'm finna do this. All right, it's a husband and a wife in Dallas, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
They have a training course. They have a self-defense training course. They have a physical fitness training course. They name, man.
You can put it out there
if the husband or the wife. Say it again.
I said you can put a name out there if you want to.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't remember if it's the husband or the wife, but follow them on Instagram at Body by O. That's BODY by BYO. Just go look on my friends list and find them up. And man, if you and then they travel too. So if you serious, not to be like, oh, that nigga just talking. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't just talking. Check them out. You understand? Have I started my classes yet? No, I haven't. But that's definitely something that I'm planning on doing, not just for me, but for my wife, for my brothers, you know what I'm saying, my cousins.
We took care of that already.
Damn, there you go. Yeah, there you go. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't lying to you.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. You know, because that's just to let you know, say I'm serious, man.
Yeah.
It ain't like I'm just talking like this is our stuff. If I haven't done it yet, it's definitely something that I'm putting myself in position, you know what I'm saying, to do.
Exactly. No, and I brought this up to make sure you embody your art in your personal life as well. Now, I know you got a few young ones. How many offspring you got? You got a lovely little family. You got 7.
Yeah, I got 7. Yeah.
So
7.
We do know that
I got 8.
Your back work, your hips.
I got 8. Let me. I got 8 because it's 1 on the way, so it's 8.
So we know your hips do work.
Yeah. Say, babe.
Indeed. And so, how does that part work? Like, does it make it hard musically? Like,
oh yeah, man.
And it's not because they bad or they a problem, but more so as far as trying to make the time. How does that work for you?
Man, I'm still juggling with it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no manual to this. Like nobody is like say, yo, God ain't just giving me a list of how how this was gonna go. You understand? Or this is what I was gonna go through. So I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But I feel like I'm doing my best. And every day I put my best foot forward, to make it happen. Like I can honestly say my kids don't want for nothing. You dig what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Nah, I ain't saying that. I'm just out here. I'm just out here spoiling them. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You got the herb with you. You feel me? Like I definitely, take care of them though. And shit, man.
Do it has that ever?
My babies, man.
Yeah, salute Black fathers out here doing their thing.
Yeah, them my babies, man.
Has it ever caused a problem like music and being a parent and being a husband? Has that ever clashed? Just like, just say you supposed to be in the studio and, and your wife, she needs some help around the house. and just say if you went to the studio, has it ever been like you made a song, but you had to hear it when you got to the house? Like, or you came home later than you mentioned?
Well, I will say this, man, my wife support me, man. And man, shout out my wife, man, because she supports me so much. Like, even in that aspect, just you saying that, you know what I'm saying? It showed me how much she supports me. Because she don't give me no problem.
Oh,
you
wow.
Feel what I'm saying? She don't give me no problems. And I'm realizing that now, because looking back, like, it wasn't, man. That's what it would have been. It would have been a whole bunch of, something. But now it's like, damn. I mean, man, I could go to the studio and I know, like, she'll hit me and be like, babe, the boys gave me a hard time, but I got them down. And then, we gonna sit there and talk. But it ain't like, you left me here with these kids and all this and that. Nah, she a lion though. She a lion. She
It's
ain't
a lot
no
of
antelope. So yeah, she a lioness. A lioness for sure.
Are you a Leo?
Nah, I'm a Pisces. We both Pisces. That's the crazy part. I'm just infatuated with lions. Oh yeah, shout out my jeweler, man.
Yeah, there you go. And
we that in the
you ain't got to shine on. Just come out with the beads.
Nah.
You know what? I meant to put my beads on. I failed you there, but I got some. But I'm trying to get like you. You got the player beads.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Something simple, not too.
There you go. We ain't got to get glamorous. We just got to shine in a different way.
Yeah, I want to feel good. As long as I feel good. As long as it makes me feel good, man.
It sounds like you know something about these beads. Does it actually change your mood or?
I wouldn't. Well, see, that's the thing. I don't know if it changes my mood. Because I'm human. You dig what I'm saying? So I experience all my moods. You dig? But I would definitely say, as I haven't been angry, I could say that. So I don't know if it's a anti-angry, you know what I'm saying, bees or something.
Make your ass walk around smiling with them bees.
Yeah, like I really been just in a good space. It's like good energy. I can say that. I just feel good. I can feel the good, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm feeling.
Now, you know what? We got a lot of respect for you over here because every time,
appreciate it.
Every time I see you on IG or something, you pushing yourself, you promoting yourself. I don't care if you posting a video I've seen 100 times, you gonna post it. And
I'm gonna post it. Yeah.
And at first I was like, man, did he post this yesterday?
What?
Then I saw it again. Then I noticed, I was like, hold on, that's what we should be doing. And you continue to put it in the air because, and I've seen a few big names have, run across your story. People do be looking especially on Instagram. You run across some big names.
I noticed it, man. Yeah. And shout out. It was something I seen. And it's kind of like a 2-part story. So like that's just me. Like, because I if I got it, I'm gonna put it out there. Like I'm gonna keep giving it to you. Even though it might be old, it's always gonna be new to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Like
a lot of people be watching. You're right.
Not everybody don't know me. Like it's impossible for every person in the world to know me at this point in my life and at this point in my career. So knowing that, somebody gonna see it, for the first time. Exactly. And it was a post that said that said something similar to that I seen like a while years ago or something. It's like if you keep posting it till they get annoyed or something.
Facts.
Something. It was something to that nature.
No, I feel that already.
They may get annoyed, but they gonna support you or something. It was something. But I just keep that in mind.
Tell me this, man. Now we ain't even gone here yet with COVID and all this madness going on. One, it's a 2-part question. One, is it helping you creatively? Because it probably give a lot of people a lot of time, and also, is your wife or are you concerned about going to the studio? Because a lot of people, especially the wife, may be like, can you, just don't go, baby. Just wait, you know?
Nah, I mean, not, well, she's not like that with the studio, but as far as like doing stuff, like she's like, okay, look, we could do stuff, but as soon as, what I'm saying, like these people get to being around, we got to go.
Facts.
And I'm like, cool, because I don't want to be around nobody, no way. You feel me? So, I mean, it kind of worked out. For real. It kind of worked out. But as far as, I mean, nah, not really.
I see you in a different space with the COVID. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm a clean person. I was raised on being clean.
Yeah.
And so I feel like I like this is just part of my everyday life. You dig? Well, I don't feel like I missed a step because the same things I haven't been walking around with a mask on my whole life. Now that's new. Of course, that's new to me, but anything outside, I've been washing my hands when I come from the bathroom.
Yeah, you ain't just learned this.
You know what I'm saying? I've been washing my hands when I come from outside in the house.
Yeah.
That's how we was raised in my family.
They just learned this though.
Yeah, right.
They just starting to implement this stuff.
Yeah, like now, that's why I don't understand how it's an epidemic, because people haven't, because that's how I understand it. It's an epidemic. I mean, it's a pandemic.
Yeah.
Because people are unsanitary. That's what I get from it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That's it in a nutshell.
When you're unsanitary. It's
facts.
Like,
this is what's going on now. Is it helping you creatively, or you still have to work just the same? Because some people got a little extra time on their hands.
Now, I mean, for me, it's the same, because all I'm doing is the same thing I've been doing my whole life. That's what, like when I say I haven't skipped a beat, like nothing has changed for me.
Oh wow!
Like I already didn't write around people, so that's still no different. You know what I'm saying? I'm still working every day. You know what I'm saying?
I can't. I need you to blow up. I need you to blow up soon, because I just want to. I'm gonna be patient, but I just really would love to see you in a different setting, just to see how you operate with people around. And I want to take a picture, and somebody, even a female fan, a little inappropriate, you might have to, hold on, little mama, you have to step aside. A little too close.
Yeah, they say, man, my wife right there, you see that? Come on, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm married. What you doing?
Yeah, all these things is a problem.
I'm not finna get in trouble because of you.
Yeah.
No, you tripping. She not finna get on me. No. Say.
Yeah, so I take it you would know how to take a photograph, because some people they mess up right there. They don't even know how to take the picture, how close to stand.
Man, say. I let it be known, man. My wife get on my ass, man.
Indeed,
she is a lioness.
See, you saying what people are afraid to say, though.
What?
People don't like putting this in the
air. Hey, man, y'all better.
You know what? This is gonna make us respect your music even better, because to me, I used to think, man, a lot of times with artists, we know too much about them, so it make us kind of, some people don't want to hear people because they like, his beliefs, his political stance, or some things he said. But also, it brings a level of realness to the person too, because besides the music he talking about, you like, man, you know what? I kind of like this guy. He kind of cool. He's saying some things that make sense. So I wonder what his music sound like. At that point, you get curious, and them streams come in. And I feel like that's what will happen with you. For people, there's people that's already on, and then the people who don't know, and they're like, this guy's kind of cool. I'm gonna go check his album.
Right.
Facts.
Right, and that's my whole vibe. Like that's like I remember the first time we sat down, and you was like, man, how you gonna just the fame? And I'm like, man, to be honest, I don't even think I'm gonna be famous, because that's not the goal. Like that ain't even where I'm. You dig what I'm saying? Like me being famous, that'll be like so awkward.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I that's.
Well, you heard what happened to Summer Walker, right?
To who?
You heard what happened to Summer Walker, the R&B sensation?
What she do?
It's this artist, Summer Walker. She came out maybe a year or two ago or whatever. She got some nice songs. But she said she has like some kind of social disorder, where she don't too much like to be around people. So she's a little to herself. And when she take pictures with her fans, she make them sit like a foot apart. They won't sit up on her or hold her hand, and she put a little meter, like you gonna sit a foot back and take a picture. And once she perform on stage, they say they get mad because she don't dance. She be sitting in a chair, just playing a guitar or whatever. But and people is highly pissed with it. And when I first heard about this, I seen a picture of you in my head.
That is cold.
Because
I ain't that bad. I ain't doing all that. Nah. No, sir. Hey, look, I don't get me wrong. I interact with people, man, but that ain't that bad. It's just like if I do a show, I ain't gonna. My show, say, man, this, yeah, you ain't get to see me perform, but man, my
Yeah.
show would be lit, man.
Yeah.
Say, cause and that's the thing. Like I'm so quiet, laid back, and like that's when you meet me. You know what I'm saying? Like but on stage, just people be so surprised. They like, hold up.
Yeah,
Like this nigga been in the club all night and ain't said 2 words to nobody.
now you river dancing.
No, ain't nobody knew he was in. Yeah, now he right. It's like, hold up, what? Nah. Then when I get off stage, it's just like, all right, cool. But because that's when I say music is my escape, man. I like that shit for real. Like that's for real. Cause I have to live a real life.
That's
you dig what I'm saying? Like people. Like, I live a real life. Some people hoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, man. But when Kobe got on the court, man, that man was a dog. Same thing with MJ. Like, that man was a dog. You be like, man, this nigga crazy.
Yeah.
This is like, that was their escape. And they took that serious.
Facts.
No,
I respect that, man. I respect that. It looked like you got me excited all over again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we ready to hear what you got cooking. Do you know if you're going to drop a single before you, or are you just going to drop the whole project?
No, see, and this how I'm going to do it. I will tell you this. Man, okay, so I'm going to tell you this. This how I'm going to do it. All right? So I'm just going to drop music. It's just going to be singles. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to drop singles.
On top of their head.
And then, just bow. And you know what I'm saying? The dead was, you know what I'm saying? Once the project done, bam, hit them with the project. But see, the singles ain't gonna have nothing to do with the project. That's the cold part. They just gonna be singles.
Oh, you just gonna have some other music.
Yeah, just hit them. Just here. Take that.
Okay, you trying to get that combo?
Yeah,
uppercut.
Like call for you.
Yeah,
for you. Yeah.
I feel you. No, before we dip out, man, is it because if there's anything that we didn't touch or anything that, I don't care if you got merch, if you got a website or anything people need to be looking at, or if it's a friend's, shit that I want to make sure everybody got covered.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody. Okay. Yeah, I got you, man. Okay. So look, I'm the website coming soon. 206 website that's coming soon. I got the logo. I'm working on the logo right now. I'm in the process of getting the website built. So everything gonna come through the website. I'm talking about music. I'm talking about merch. I might even have combo packs where you could get, if you buy so many songs or if you buy so much merch, you get X amount of, songs free. Then I also have, man, I ain't gonna get in all that because, people be stealing. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the perks that's gonna come on the website. Also, my jeweler, I mentioned my jeweler. Y'all can follow him on Instagram at Zenuj Life. That's ZENUJLIFE. Go on my friends list, find him. Man, the dude nice. He make nice jewelry. He can do anything. When I tell you the dude is nice, he's also the dude that's producing most of this project. You know what I'm saying? And most of these singles, he's going to be, were produced by him. So that when I tell you the dude nice, that's why I'm talking about the first song we went into the studio and did.
He mix and mastering for you too?
Matter of fact, huh?
He mix and master too? Or you got somebody else on the mix and master?
Yeah, I got somebody else doing that.
Okay.
But the dude nice, man. So yeah, shout him out. And I got the website, the merch. Oh man, for sure. And we got to do a video. I mean, an interview face to face so I can get y'all hats. I got y'all hats. I just haven't. I don't want to ship them. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, it might be rough now. Last time I ain't had this going on. I might need a 206 bandana.
Yeah, you ain't even got to wear it. I just have it, man. Okay. Hold it up like a trophy.
Yeah, facts. We gonna represent.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Indeed, man.
So that's it.
If you ain't got nothing else, as usual, it's always a pleasure having you with us, man. VVP, we in this thing with Goodfellaqp. Get ready for He sound like he gonna have our head knocking before the end of the year.
Man,
We sure need it in 2020.
Get ready, man.
It's an emergency.
Get ready, man. Say, it was an honor and it's always a pleasure, man. Thank you.
Amen.
I so appreciate it, man.
Definitely. We in this thing.
All right, peace.
Yeah.